Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. And so I just finished watching Thunder Force for the second time in a row today. I didn't watch it today. I didn't watch it twice today. I watched it first last night after I got my vaccine shot. But, that's another video for another time. Now, I do, however, want to say this was interesting. Very, very interesting. So we get a introduction to the movie, which, okay, it is, it's, okay, so it starts off with a the narrator who will eventually be Bingo, because that's a super original name. So apparently there was this radioactive asteroid that hits Chicago or whatever, and apparently kills the mother and father of a young black girl who will eventually grow up to be Bingo. And okay, that's okay, interesting. So her and Lydia, who is young Lydia, who will eventually they meet, and so the black girl, who will eventually be, what's her name? Who plays Lydia? Not Lydia. Something. I forget her actual name, but yeah, she gets bullied by this kid, and he's like, "Hey, new girl, you stink." And so young Lydia says, "So, Teach, if I were to say this and this, does that mean I can say that and that?" And he's like, "Technically, you are correct, but you also earned yourself a hefty, lovely detention." By the way, I have had detention, but I never went to detention because I always found some loophole out of detention. Also, don't get yourself into detention. Just fair warning. Don't try to get detention. If you do get detention, it's probably best that you go and don't find a loophole out of detention, because yeah, because you'd probably end up oh no, I have no idea where this was going, by the way. So yeah, they grow up. We see a kind of montage of young Lydia and young Lydia's friend. So now cut to present day. The high school reunion is upon us. And so that happens, and now Melissa McCarthy is Lydia, who, for some odd reason, okay, cool, love Melissa McCarthy. She is a good actress, might I add. But anyways, as that's going on, she gets in contact with her former best friend, who's no longer her best friend because the black girl who ends up being her friend got mad at her for not waking her up so she could study. Which, okay, what? That is the dumbest thing to break a friendship over. Like, you did not wake me up when I wanted you to wake me up so I can finish studying. One, she probably saw you sleeping and didn't want to wake you up, which is totally understandable. I mean, I don't like to wake people up when I see them sleeping. I mean, I used to when Saturday morning cartoons were on, mainly because I loved Saturday morning cartoons. I mean, look at me now. I'm literally talking about a movie on YouTube right now. So you can kind of clearly see where this is going. But yeah, that was like, okay. What? So anyways, that happens. They grow up. They go to college. I think. And now Lydia's former friend, who got mad at her for not waking her up so she could finish studying for her high school SAT or ST or AST or SAT, whatever, some high school test. I don't know the logistics of high school tests, mainly because I never really did good at tests in general. One, I never really studied. Two, I was too worried about being the cool guy, the class clown, the ladies' man. Although that was not so bad, me being the ladies' man. But side note, I mean, then again, I am single. So, anywho, I'm just a single YouTuber, like, 'cause, yeah. So, she goes, So Melissa McCarthy's character, Lydia, goes to pick up her former friend to go to the high school reunion, and thus they have superpowers because Melissa McCarthy was like a literal kid in a candy store touching things, and then she got injected quite literally by a super soldier serum. Quite literally. Like, so the black chick grew up to make the super soldier serum. A super soldier serum. Because that was her parents. That's what her parents were working on when they died. Back in 1983. Really. Quite literally, you couldn't think of anything else, but you had to do a super soldier serum. So now, not only does she make a super soldier serum, but she also makes a super soldier pill that she takes for herself. So Melissa McCarthy's getting shot up. She's just popping pills like it's nothing. Like, okay, one pops pills, the other gets shot up. I'm not going to say what I'm thinking, mainly because it has something to do with drugs, and I must say, we should all remember what Deadpool said. Hugs, not drugs. Hugs, not drugs. Anyways. So, that happens. They do a little montage, because as you do in films. And so their first mission is a corner store or a gas station. Or like a gas station. And the villain, who I must say is like Jason Bateman's funny best character to date so far. His name is the Crab. The Crab. Remember that episode in season 2 of The Tick, the newer Tick season, and he's like the lobster. That's literally what Jason Bateman's character is. It's just a common copy of that character from The Tick over to this thing, and he's like, I'm Crab, the Crab, or whatever. I'm like, that is a sexual STD innuendo, I believe. I could be wrong, but yeah. So, yeah. And then they do some more heroics and saving the day because that's what we do. And yeah. I mean, that's all that pretty much happens. I mean, it's good. It's pretty interesting. It's good, but interesting at the same time. It's funny, good, and interesting. And it's something new, so not bad. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys so far for right now. Please Like, share, subscribe, and have a good day. Thanks.